thought I'd do a quick midsummer update on our garden this year. Just finished harvesting, and I want to take you and do a quick walk around. So we have all of our heirloom tomatoes here, and they're doing great. Huge fruit, looks beautiful. We've cleaned up some of the lower leaves as well as some of the inner leaves to make sure there's enough airflow, and the plants are looking really healthy. The zucchinis here are crazy, kind of as we expected. My husband calls them alien plants. It seems we go to sleep at night and there's maybe like a zucchini this big, and we wake up and it's 8 or 10 inches. They're just going gangbusters. I'll show you a little bit about our string tomatoes and ask for your feedback, because we have kind of a conundrum and a few questions about what's going on. We have string tomatoes behind me here in the planters, as well as on our side yard. They're both producing fruit. They were planted about 2 weeks apart. The ones out here were planted earlier, and the ones in the side yard were planted 2 weeks later. So let me show you a few things. Here are our string tomatoes planted in full sun. These plants are 2.5 months old, and they're about 4.5 feet tall right now. Compared to the plants in partial sun, the stalks on these are much, much thinner. The leaves are smaller. The fruit itself seems to be a bit smaller too, although the fruit is dense and flavorful. In both cases, we had similar soil. We planted from the same seedlings, and we planted the seedlings deep and supplemented the soil with bone meal and compost. The watering systems are the same, using a drip emitter for each plant. Now let me show you the plants in partial sun. Here are the tomatoes that are planted in partial sun. These start to get sun about mid-morning, and in the late afternoon they do get reflection from our house as well. As a reminder, these were planted 2 weeks after those that are in full sun. That makes them about 2 months old, and they are 7 to 8 feet tall right now. You can see how thick these stalks are, and the stalks are also much more pliable. The leaves are larger, and the fruit itself seems to be larger as well. So all of you tomato experts out there, we'd love to hear your ideas and thoughts. So please make a comment below to give us your ideas. The only thing that I can think of is that I planted these plants right here, and my husband planted the others.